some event. My login packs have been garbage. Tried to tweet that we're going live, but looks like it's hung up at the moment. We're on 12 victories, been resetting, and been spamming Musina. Probably should have sold him. Oh no, Musina's the no sell. Never mind. Joe Carter. I think I did sell Carter. So yeah, let's go try to get Lugo. Thinking Musina was the reward for this event. Right, opponent found. Here we go. We'll throw Musina again. Like we're in Anaheim for this game. So I'm trying to do the go live tweet, and Twitter's been acting weird, at least for me. Try it again. It's like it goes like halfway through and then it stops. My chat's acting up too. I try closing my chat box and reopening it here on my dock. It looked right and then it went weird. Now it looks like it's loading. Sorry if I missed anything. Hey, what's up, Matthew? It like turned to like a gray screen or something. So I don't know, maybe my PC's acting up a little. Not able to tweet, not able to do much. Matthew, how's your weekend, buddy? Good to see you in chat. Yeah, going good. Perfect liner, he'll knock it down and get the out. So the one decent swing I had is in and out. Didn't elevate it. That was a quick inning. Celtics 95%. Yeah. Nobody's ever came back from 3-0. I mean, we got two teams that have a shot at it with the Lakers and Celtics, but it's so hard to come back from that situation. I'm definitely surprised how everything turned out. I didn't think you guys would have much problem with Miami. Miami is playing as well as anybody at the moment, though, so sometimes you just run into a hot team too. I think the Celtics and even Golden State, both our teams, probably gonna have really interesting off seasons. I'm seeing all kinds of different, trade scenarios and rumors and stuff out there, but who knows? They might just keep everybody together. Kind of wonder about your guys' coach, because he got thrown in there with, Udoka getting in trouble this past off season. Man, we'll grab it. So yeah, whatever I do, it's not letting me tweet. I'm gonna try tweeting without a GIF file. See if that works. Oh, there it goes. All right. Yeah, Twitter's got some weird issues going on, for sure. I think frustrating thing for Celtic fans, if you are a Celtic fan, is you guys probably have enough talent to have won a championship, and you got both of the Jays going into their primes, and it just might not be the right fit having those two together. I did see one rumor that was Jaylen Brown for Damian Lillard, which I think could make both teams better, but you don't really know till something happens, for sure. Yeah, Celtic fans like yourself. thought I had that on the screen. Instead, then around one of the checks. Try to pinch here, but I couldn't get the timeout fast enough. Baines is okay lefty-lefty, but we'd like to play for the runs. We'll send in Judge. Have you been getting to play the show much, Matthew? Boy, that was a late swing. Probably should have took batting practice after not playing yesterday. I just is getting better. AC got fixed on Friday, so yeah, nice and cool in the house. Thankfully, it was not too bad a repair either. The guy showed up and he was thinking the whole thing might have been shot because it's an older system, but it was just kind of a cheap part. And then he checked everything else out and said, "No, you should be good for the summer." So, yeah, really happy with how it all worked out. I think we better get Mussina out. Mussina card seems decent. I meant to get a lefty up and misclick. Chase, we got SodaStream up here. I need to get a run. Third inning, and try to win this from regulation. I think that's going to get in the gap. He's closing that up pretty well. We're in. But yeah, it's frustrating when your team's getting eliminated. Definitely know how that goes. And I mean, that's being a fan, Matthew, right? Like, more often than not, our teams don't win championships. And it's like, ah, man, you know, if they could have just done this or that, you know, things could have been different. So you got to celebrate those good moments when they do happen. He's left his pitcher out there too, I think. Oh, my bot's messing up. Come on, bot. And Jeter will roll over on. Ooh. Not good. Had the pitcher kind of on the ropes and double play. Meow. Mickey's going to be out too. I thought that might sneak in for a little flare shot for that, but not going to happen. The second baseman, First. What's going on, Mr. First? Second, but second's pretty good, considering kind of midday start time. Sorry that your Angels didn't win Saturday night. I looked up the score and was hoping they would have got it done. Hope you had a good time regardless of the outcome. So it was a nice day to just be at the game. Yeah, the watch time thing should work. I don't know why it's not working. Left it in the 6th inning. Tonight's nice to beat traffic too. I left an A's Giants game once a little bit early. It was a giveaway day, and took my wife and my mom. Because it was like 8-1. It was like, yeah, let's just beat the traffic. I think we left maybe 7th or 8th inning, but yeah, I understand. It's always nice to get like every pitch thrown, you know, there for your eyeballs too. But yeah, sometimes you just get the feeling like, let's get out of here. That day was a disaster altogether for you. 13 wins.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. We got nothing. All right, let's reset. I'm just spamming Musina to get him paralleled. I probably will have him in my ranked rotation. I think I'll probably stop at 20 wins. I don't know. I might keep going until I P5 Maguire, since Maguire can play in this event. Messed up the command. Mistyped. There we go. Gotta go back to the factory, the fan factory. Musina, back at it. Later. Oh, you going back? You're just checking in from work. Hey, thanks for spending some of your shift with us. Sorry we didn't get more time together. They're lucky to get to spend time with you. Oh, I didn't know that they had all those guys. That is interesting. I remember MLB had I forgot what they called them. There was like a creator moments thing back in 19 Koala. When the first year I played the game, and they had Mills, and I don't remember who all they had, but yeah, it was kind of nice that they like shed a little bit of light on some of their big creators. With this one, like I'm in their EA Creator Network, they haven't said a word in there, but it is like in conjunction with Metalhead, I think is the company that's produced the games over the years. So, you know, EA might just be throwing some of the money in behind it or something too. You know, to grab some of those names, because now they got Legends and everything else coming up. Great to see Koala. Great to see Carne. How's your guys' day going? How was the weekend?
Leading off for the Deuce, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Just woke up. Well, I hope you're waking up on the right side of the bed. Feeling sick. I'm sorry, Carne. Feels like there's a lot of stuff just kind of floating around out here where we are at. Then again, I'm just getting over that respiratory infection thing too. Had the windows open, 85-degree heat, kept you out cold. We just got our AC fixed, Koala, Friday, and so I was having the windows open to cool the house. And it's not bad, but it's just like, man, so much wind blowing over you, having those little box fans in the window is what we were doing to try to bring the cold air from the outside to the inside. That pitch was hanging. I didn't get the PCI down.
The left arm, number 7, Mickey Mantle. Batting third, the first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
Big swing on this. I feel like I should be teeing off on Rich Hill, but I'm just not squaring up here.
Ball, that's inside.
When you were a kid, window AC was in the parents' room. Suffered through the 95 July, August. Here it cracks 100 quite often. Sometimes like 105, and then we get the occasional like super scorcher days. We had those what do they call them? Swamp fans is what we had in my house growing up, and those were pretty good. I mean, I don't want to act like they're perfect. I know some people really dislike them for whatever reason. I guess there's some thought that they can cause more colds or something, but I love those deals. Just, you know, have the water running on them, and it just cools down the house, and Gets nice and cool at bedtime, and you know, close your bedroom window once it cools down,
Got him. That's
or bedroom door. You know, just kind of open up all the doors to the house and let the whole household cool off. Off until Saturday. Plenty of time to recover. Hey, that's awesome, buddy. If you start feeling better, you gonna do anything fun, Carney? Like go catch a Giants game or something? I know you're probably typing out, man, watching the Giants isn't fun because I know they're not having a great year, but still, it's fun to go. It's fun to just be at the game. Okay, pop that sinker to start. Oh, what's up, Tight Spot? How are you doing, buddy? Checking in at work on break time, or did you get the rare like Monday off? Get a strikeout, needed that after giving up that leadoff double.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Anthony.
Here you go. There's the link tree for Tight Spot. Having a bad... Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Hopefully things going better throughout the evening. Playing a lot better of lately. They're up to third. I didn't realize they'd played that well. Are you guys to the 500 mark? Last time I looked, I thought they were like 5-6 games under 500. But yeah, if you guys can get around 500, then you know as many teams get in as they do these days. Maybe you got a shot to push in there. I do too. I like to see the Lakers and Celtics just get swept out. I am a hater on those franchises. They said if both teams get swept, we're not going to have any basketball for like 9 days. I don't know why the NBA can't move up that schedule for the finals. I guess they can, but they don't. Probably because it's like pre-booked stuff for the TV networks and whatever. Shame on me not warming anybody up yet.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
McGuire's got it.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Hammer and Hank. Hammers it into the gap.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Harold Baines.
I want to try out Harold Baines, but keep facing left-handers, so here comes Judge. And Romero. Fastball with the slider. Sitting fastball, but I think it was so far in, he just popped it up. And should have let it go. Starting a series with the Twins today. Twins are kind of in the middle, right? Or maybe they're more towards the top of that Central Division.
Batting eighth, the third baseman,
It's
Joe
Torrey.
Torre.
Well, that's something for you to look forward to today while you're not feeling great to pass some of the time, have the Giants game on. Shit paper around here. I think I threw Torrey in there just because I got him and thought like, let's try out the card, see what it feels like. Usually I don't do too well with Torrey cards.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Yes, trying to get that hit and run going. Pretty late. They're in first. That division's horrible. Yeah, I know the White Sox were off to ridiculously bad start for a team that has a lot of talent. I know Detroit struggled. I thought for some reason the Guardians weren't doing particularly well either, and KC's rough in that division too. Don't really know why the Guardians kind of fell off. I thought they were okay last year. And I didn't think they lost any key players, but that's baseball too. Bats get cold, guys press. All the different things happen. He's hitting well with Pilar. I gotta take him out. I should have warmed up Shohei. Forgot what I was doing. Usually Shohei's my righty reliever in these events since he's full bar. Oh, Corey, thanks so much, buddy. Corey said, screw the event, too sweaty. Only a week to do it, too little time. Have you been playing tough players? I've been getting a lot of swing and miss guys, Corey, throughout the season. We'll get Corey up on the wall. And Chowderhead. Chowderhead subscribed off stream. Looks like he subscribed yesterday when we were enjoying the party for my daughter. Yours have all been sweats. Yeah, maybe I'm just getting lucky on the matchups. I haven't had too many ridiculously hard games. Yeah, 19 months is flown by. Jeter jammed up. Was not even a good attempt of a swing. Super late. Everybody's under 500. That's the division you want to be in if you're, Minnesota. Other teams are saying, "Man, I wish I was in the AL Central." Man, I'm just hacking here. Mantl's gonna be out. I haven't looked at McGuire's PXP, but I've got to be getting pretty close to P5 here with Big Mac. This guy likes to throw inner half pitches for balls and get me to chase off on it. Perfect swing that doesn't get out of the yard. I guess that's considered a line drive more so than a fly ball. But it throws me off when we get these perfect swings up in the air and they don't carry out. Even's been sweaty. Only won one game. Played several entries. It's been a rough one. Cutter ran in on me and I just didn't get the bat through. PCI's not terrible. It might elevate in this park if I get it through earlier. Oh, and I slammed it on the side. Alright, so Soderstrom's out, and we gotta see if we can make the single run hold up. Hopefully they learned their lesson doing bullpen games. Miserable as a fan. Lost every time that you guys have done it. Have you been doing that a lot? I feel like teams have gotten away from that in recent times. I know the A's haven't ran one of those in ages. I know one of the wild card games that we lost, I think it was 19 against the Yankees. We opened with Liam Hendricks, and he did not go particularly well. Speaking of not going well, dang it. Let's hoping to wrap this up in the bottom of the third. 3 games now. You're down a couple starters. I'm guessing there's nobody that's in AAA that's like ready to go. Might have to work the waiver wire and just grab a guy like a 5th starter type guy and pop him in. But yeah, those games are rough, right? Because you go through all your pin guys usually, and then that has a negative effect on the bullpen the rest of the week as well. Rather see the young guy go out there. Yeah, I agree. I understand, like in a pinch, like, oh hey, somebody was warming up and felt something get tight, and then you just make the best out of it. And you may not have a long man that can go too many innings, but yeah, that's tough. Starting today, he's a bullpen guy for the Giants. I wonder if that's coming back in as a trend then, or if teams just don't like their depth, with the Giants and Braves. Seemed like it was Tampa that started that, right? I remember Sergio Romo was opening a lot of games for the Rays. A handful of years ago. You guys don't have a good long reliever either. I will set up another candy giveaway. I was a little bit pressed to get on here and get you guys some games in today, but I'll set up another candy giveaway for this coming weekend, and there's the link popping up from Nightbot if you're not registered for Candy.com. We've had AP Gaming win, along with Sadistic Joker and TML Star have been our first 3 winners. So we'll get somebody new as winner number 4 for the wind down for May, and I hope I get to work with them again in future months. I broke the 3rd immediately, and throws it over there. He might get me at the plate. Yeah, he will. I didn't know what was going to happen with that ball. I didn't know if it was going to go into the dugout or not. So in the end, I didn't really benefit there at all. I ended up getting retired, but that immediate break with him not diving back to the base was a good play for me, because the third baseman wasn't lined up to catch it. Oh, is Manaea not starting, or is he like coming off a injured list? I like Sean a lot. He seemed like he was a great clubhouse guy, and he's a guy that can eat up some innings. He'll have his moments where he's really good, but I think he's really like a 4th starter type. Oh my God, I'm swinging that late on All-Star. That's unacceptable. There we go. That's acceptable. Trout gets into them. I don't blame my opponent for spamming fastballs like, here it is, hit it guy, for swinging that way. They took him out of the rotation, so he's been on the struggle bus maybe. In San Fran. 461. Get some moonshots in this part. Did my opponent quit? It's taking a long time here. Oh, there we go. I figured here comes the slider after turning on a fastball, but he comes back with a high heater. And Torrey towards the gap. I think his center fielder's got it. Yeah, just enough time to get there. So he gets, of course, time run to the plate. Would it be in the extra innings rule? Yeah, that's a long run for Mantle. Definitely seemed like that should have been Todd Skelton. I swapped him positionally because it seemed like we had more speed with Trout out in the center. He's running. We got a swing and miss. That's not a good throw. He's still the base. He's been bad. Out of the pin, he's been better. I don't remember him coming out of the bullpen in Oakland. I'm guessing he hasn't made a lot of bullpen appearances throughout his career. He'll get that run, but he'll get this out. But yeah, Manaea's a guy that can eat up innings. Like that's a good guy to have in your bullpen, right? As long as you keep him stretched out and can go and get 3 or 4 innings for you, and prevent you from burning up the whole bullpen. Alright, Hammer and Hank gets it. We'll get the victory. Cruising up the win path here. I think that edit column was right. It's not updating on my end. Let me write down the buddies, and we'll get back after it. See if we got any packs or anything through the different programs too. Right, Britton up to P2, Jeter to P3, and we get a ball, and it's a habit. So before I forget, let me reset the entry. That way we can keep using Mussina. We know the odds. It's 115 for a player diamond. We're hoping. We're hoping for an 87, not a guy that's playing up to 87. I don't know what he's going for on the marketplace. I'll assume 1900 is a decent value. Alright, just throw him out there. Try to get a little bit more than the quick sell. Here we go again. Nine games, started 6, earned run average just under 8 total. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I can't remember how he did for the Padres last year. I mean, obviously the Padres didn't bring him back; they traded for him. They gave up a super marginal prospect, an older guy named Adrian Martinez. Martinez has ate up some innings for the A's and been okay as a spot starter and reliever. I wasn't actually expecting Martinez to even make it to the majors when we made that trade, but I guess Oakland just wanted somebody that they had under club control, more than an extra, season out of Manaea. Reminds me a little bit of Zito, and I know you must have been young when Zito came over, but Giants spent all the money to get Zito away from the A's. And I don't even know if the A's were in there, honestly, trying to keep him or not. But yeah, Zito was pretty bad in San Francisco. And then I know he was a part of at least the first World Series championship team, and I think he was okay throughout that playoffs. But in general, he got a ton of money from San Fran. I'm playing a World Series player, so this might pump the brakes on winning. We'll see. You guys were talking about how sweaty it is. Here we go, playing this one. That's good swing, man. I'll grab it.
The second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
Clifford's barking his head off. I think there's a delivery driver or something. Oh, my brother's here, so I'll be a second. Let me pause. Mrs. Donnie's got some cherries for him. Let me message him real fast. Looks like he's going back to his vehicle.
The white field. White.
So, got a good hitter here against us.
0-1.
Hitting over 600 with the first couple guys. And Cutter must have had just enough, what would we call it? Change of speed, right? To get him. Cobb, D, Scalfani are starting the next 2 games. They've been great this year for San Fran. Let's do the now visit and get in. Wagner.
Your attention, please. Now,
All one's the count. All one. One ball, one strike.
So, Cobb's been pretty good for a while, right, for the Giants? And then the other guy I'm not as familiar with, is he a Giants prospect that came up, or did you guys pick him up from somebody? he might have chased just a tough touch off the plate, but not by much. So good swing from my opponent. His run came on, not the best swing, but yeah, he's gonna be tough out. Oh yeah, it used to work. I don't know which bot would pull it up, but I'm surprised it's not coming up now. And he got over the top of it with Jeter.
Batting second.
So Kluber's out here.
Mantle.
0-1. One ball, two strikes.
Oh, what's up, William? Thank you, buddy. 20 months, almost 2 years. Indeed it is. We will get your name on the wall here in a minute. William, how's work? How's baseball season? How's the show? What you been up to, buddy? I was looking for the sinker in. I swung like it too. Came over from the Reds. Cobb's shown promise, hasn't been able to stay healthy. Took the line drive off his head when he was with the Rays 2 years ago. Cubs somehow disappointing you. Yet again. Went golfing on that swing. I think I better stay with a single. As he got to that pretty quickly in the corner. Yeah, I know there was a watch time one. Danielle bot is just the Stream Elements bot. And it feels like when I took Danielle bot out because I was having trouble with Stream Elements working with my OBS. Because they have like a little extension thing for OBS. Then some of my commands haven't been popping for whatever reason. So, I mean, Stream Elements is still there, but it's just not doing what I wanted to. Should we go... No, I don't think so. Maybe. I guess we go with yes. Lakers surprise you. Looking forward to Heat Nuggets final. Yeah, it seems like that's coming down the line here, but we'll see if that's really the case. That loop card is a nice card. Not really sure what I need to do to get him, but don't like facing him. I'll tell you that much. Begging on Twitter for the Giants. Have a healthy week of baseball. Then Bart got hurt. Bailey is already better. Loop is a season XP card. Okay. Yeah, Loop seems really solid again. I thought I had maybe gotten a 3-run homer, but I'm out in front of it. And it was probably underneath too. Might have been popped up too high. Can't keep that one fair. Thought it was a sinker up. That's the problem with Loop. When you're the batter. I thought that missed away, but Judge's high, but big strike zone. He got me up and away. He's in the Incognito pack series too. Right on. I think we'll go to Shohei. You can get up a couple other arms in here. This guy hits pretty well. He's using Mantle, not Commerce Comet Mantle, which I would love to have. I'm kind of saving my stubs. Not sure if I want to get him or Androlis. Bailey hit the home run yesterday, first of his career. That home run is already more. Joey Bart's never hit a homer in the majors. I remember Bart having Future Stars cards, and I have some of his, like rookie cards and stuff from just ripping real life packs. And I just assumed he was doing okay offensively. I didn't realize he hasn't been bringing the power yet to the majors. Fastball ended up right in the heart. It seems like everything's not working right, huh? I feel like Stream Elements is missing at the moment. Hey, what's up, Bo Diggity?
He's out.
It's been good so far today. I've only played 2 and had a couple wins. This guy's a World Series player, so certainly a tougher game right here. Yeah, it seems like nothing's working right. This Eddie Murray is supposed to be a pretty good card too. If I didn't have McGuire, I'd probably grab Eddie Murray for the switch hitter swing. I thought Jeter might be able to get the dive on it and prevent a run. So he's had 2 kind of soft contact singles with 2 outs, and that's our difference. However, I mean he's putting himself in position to get runners in too, because he keeps getting guys on base. I had guys on base, but didn't get the clutch hit that I needed. I'm missing location. Woo. look out, McGuire. All right, he'll grab it. And, yeah, sweet Eddie. There's Baines. We're going to take Baines out. Or will we? Hairston looks rough. I guess we just stay with Baines. Lefty. Popped it up. Matthew's lurking.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Yeah, nothing's working right, huh? Raffles aren't going. It's like Stream Elements is down right now. That seems pretty squared up, right? I guess they need to be a little bit more in front of it because it's further in there. I'm just surprised it wasn't like a perfect swing. Oh well, what do I know? Nothing.
0-1's the count.
Torrey opening up pretty early there. And that's an absolute dot. I thought it was going to miss him. Torrey gets us a hit, and can we get his 2-run shot to tie this? Time will tell. We'll find out. It's Michael, yeah. Want that Brandon Crawford very badly. Here's Jansen. Man, this guy's got some good cards, right? We can send up Hernandez, and then Hairston can take over at second. I haven't seen this Kinley yet. I imagine this is probably a good card too. Thought I held off on the swing. Maybe it considered it as dot in the corner. I don't know. The real be mad. What's up, buddy? How you been? Barely staying alive. Not that time. So Jansen throwing some smoke. Okay, so Hernandez will go out. We're out of pinch hitters and runners now. I don't think I have anybody that can shift around, right? No. Just gonna see if I can keep Harrison for a pinch runner or something. Oh, I don't think it updated. Pretty sure it went to 14 last game. I put in the command and it didn't take it. It's like the bots are acting up today. But yeah, I'm doing good. Good to see you, Be Mad. Good to see you, Wags. I want to say I'm like 14-3, 14-4. I just haven't got to sit down and really play a lot so far. This guy's a World Series player, so knew it was going to be a tough game, and it has been to this point. You got the how's it going for you, Snowman? Are you doing good with Jansen? Hopefully the ban bot isn't acting up today. AP's here. Not bad. Let's try Rayleigh. He's hitting Shohei pretty well. Here soon we'll get the out, but the winner advances. These nickname cards, I haven't heard of a lot of these nicknames. Have you guys heard of most of them, or do you think they're making stuff up for us? Half made up. Tori gets it. Try to get out of here. It's Gresham. Alright, so we got out of that jam. Need a bloop and a blast or more. Pull this one back. We'll get William on the wall post game. Here's Cheater against Jansen. Oh, I thought I made a great swing, but you guys can take it too far. Loved it though. Wish of had it as their name. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like some of them have the nickname and some don't. Stream Elements acting up for you too. It's like, is it the cutter? It's going to be a ball, or is it the sinker? I watched it too long.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Thought it was in the bottom of the zone. I guess we held off. I thought I struck out, to be honest with you. We'll get out on the next pitch, but yeah, I thought he had got me to swing through. Finally got the phone case that fits. Good going, buddy. 97s, eventually going to go to 99s. What type of phone is it, Bo, that you have?
Inside, ball 2.
Yeah, Ortiz, like that nickname I heard. Some of the ones like Cakes and stuff I never heard about. Jim Palmer used to eat pancakes before his starts. Oh, okay. Standard iPhone 14. That one was hanging, but swung a little early. I guess Matt got enough. I'm surprised to see him diving. I thought that was going to die out at the track. So at least we don't get shut out. Now you know how we feel. Kenley Jansen. Brooks Rayleigh. I don't think I have anybody to hit. Nope. Alright. Rayleigh's got sinker, cutter, slurve. I was thinking slurve down in a way, and he threw it like up high, slammed underneath it. Good pitch there.
Whoa, that's down.
I think Soderstrom ends the game. We need a ball thrown into the dugout. Dang it. Alright, tough game. Good game. Hey, a little piece. Good game, buddy. I battled, but I just couldn't really hit you while you sequenced your pitches good. Wags, how many wins are you on? I bet you Wags is going through this one. Right now we got a West, Future Star. We'll reset and pitch Mussina again. Oh, okay. I thought you were probably going to play to 10. Are you too busy to mess with it? Oh, you've only played a couple games. You guys have any recommendations? I already have Soderstrom. Jack Leiter, not a great pitch mix. Love the energy. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Come in, chat with us anytime. How's the event going? I'm just trying to work my way up to the 20. Nito looks pretty good too. Diamond Defender was gone over the weekend for the wedding. And the Miller, he's got cutter slurve. Too bad he doesn't have the sinker with them. But if you guys have a recommendation, I'll grab it. If not, I'll probably just grab Nito. Alright, got William Bianchi on the wall. Got some good Cubs fans in here. You get everybody eventually, right? Alright, so we'll just grab Nito. Let's try it again. Let me check my record. It may not be as good as I think it is. Alright, toggle the leaderboard. I am 14-4, so I'm happy with that. That's definitely solid for me. Guys like Jay Mills are right around the same deal. And I know you guys were saying this has been a pretty sweaty event. I know Jay Mills says he only tends to struggle if he's got a bad connection against his opponent. Nito's a good one. Yeah, Nito looks like a fairly decent player. Ended up 50-1. Jeez, dude. I just don't know how you don't run into RNG more than that. Be mad. I think my best one last year I had a 30-2, and I stopped at 30 because that was like the last decent part of that event. It was one that you're able to use Randy Johnson over and over again. But yeah, that's wild. And I know Lawbanger had one event he went through undefeated, or maybe it was Shouterhead. Maybe both of those guys had a run, but I don't think they went to the 50 though. Hey, what's going on, Mrs. Fur? this deal, right? The team name, the PSN, they're both trolling, so great. This guy's probably going to be bunt dancing and R2 the whole way. Hey, if you're winning all the time, it's all good, right? May as well keep going. I just don't know how you do it. Like, I don't mind going through to 50 if there's good stuff. This year it feels like they're not giving us very much. Got Verlander, so you're just using him to get in P5. One of those stubs at the end. 9 cards away from Randy buying the cards tonight. You streaming Randy tonight, B-Man? Oh, I was trying to do the shout out thing and it didn't pre-fill. That's why it looked the way it did. Opponents also got Mussina. I don't think I faced Mussina much, if at all, so let's see how we do.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Super late swing. Yeah, he dotted it in there. Thought it was missing for a ball, but it's right there. Just Jim. Go under ranked. Excited for it. 23-13. Close to wild card first time. Yeah, go get your wild card, Bo Diggity. Bo Dog. Used to be Bo Diggity. He switched it back up. And we'll hit one hard with Jeter. Man, that was almost perfect on the hit and run. Shortstop was vacated, hit it to the opposite side, and hit right at the third baseman. Fortunately for me. I was thinking sinker in or something was coming, so I just let that pitch go. Get back to the 700s. Glitch to 139. I didn't know that was a glitch happening. God, that's ridiculous. 111. Now you're back up to 680. Swung super late on that sinker.
Nope, that's inside.
I know you don't even sound like you're mad about it with the glitch, but I think I'd lose my mind. Especially if I was close to World Series. Got dropped down to 130 something. I didn't look back on the cutter. Alright. 41-5. That's nice. It's gonna be a tough play from the wire. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get it. Victor Robles. There's a name I haven't thought about for a bit. Major, yeah, I bet it did. And your ranked record was already pretty scary. You gonna maybe push for 1,000 rating this season, BMAT? Or do you just like to hit World Series and call it good
One
there?
ball, one strike. Ball,
Didn't
that
want to
ball,
run it
strike.
that far in there. Yeah, Walker just rolls it through. You're doing good with Baez? One nice thing about Baez, depends on the card, but a lot of times his cards are super versatile. Positionally. This guy can turn on. Sinker. Yuck. Hate Legend. Hall of Fame is perfect difficulty. Yeah, Legend's wild, man. Not like I've played up there a whole lot, but for me it's just slam the PCI, smash buttons, and hope to get lucky. Last year when I had Wampir was drop a bunt with Wampir and hope that works out. Oh, I was right down Broadway. Yep. I guess throwing into second, maybe I could have got the runner over around him, but he's hitting Mussina pretty well. So let's go ahead and make the move. Shohei. Led by S2, having P5, shortstop day one. For the real BMAT. You're not trash, dude.
One ball, one strike.
Bo, you used to get down on yourself for having a losing record, but you would quit out of a lot of games too, on ranked. This guy doesn't chase me, despite the troll name and all that stuff. He's patient here. Yeah, so it's like, hey, I'm not at 500. Well, you jumped out of a lot of games that you could have battled through. But I know you don't like playing troll opponents and creative stadiums and whatnot as well. And I don't mean the good creative stadiums. I don't mean the ones like AP Gaming makes. I mean the silly ones that are out there. Swing matters most to be that. See if he stays with Mussina. Hey, what's up, Kobe? How are you doing, buddy? May as well stay with Mussina. I'm looking at the ball way too long. Can't hit with Mark to save your life. I wish they would have left his swing alone in some ways. Then again, it wasn't accurate for his rookie season. But once they altered it, I know a lot of people don't like the card as much now. Doing some homework. Oh, nice. I'm working on hitting virtual baseballs. That home run dedicated to Kobe for life. Barely got out of there. Oh my goodness. T3 tier T Vasquez. Buddy, thank you for all the months. We will shout out both these guys. T Vasquez. When some of the other bots are working, he's always changing the game that he's playing. Although I never see him live, so I think he's messing with me. And then Kobe, thank you for the resub. And Kobe, thanks for being here. Hit a home run, then we hit it perfectly right into the shortstop Smith. Captain Card has a good swing. Cardinals version. Expecting that 103 up and in. Nope, threw it down and away.
0-1.
And even in her half, let's see, I was super late. Now I'm jumping. Trying to speed up to that fastball. I don't know what it is from Batista. It kind of reminds me of Nolan Ryan. It feels like it explodes to me. And then I'm swinging late or I'm jumping like that. That swing. So here's Tori. And Tori's got weak contact, but just got the game squared back up for now. T. Vasquez, how's your day going? What you been up to? I know the new F1 game's coming out. I was thinking about you guys that like Formula 1. They're starting to leak a little bit of info here and there about that game. Yeah, I'm doing good. Kobe, prime Kobe, 32 months. Hype train's close. Oh my god, what is that animation? I mean, I know Young's out of position, but I've been getting that animation sometimes with Jeter, where it just like goes right up the chest. Well, that'll be a little gift for him. Played one 8-1. Thought he'd be cute. Used Shieldwood Park. I haven't looked at the dimensions here. I imagine it's a good hitters park because usually the good players like to play in those good hitter parks. Excuse me. All maxed out. Yeah, I don't like that.
That's ball two.
He's got righties on deck. I'm tempted to go to Wagner right here. Hey, that'll work out. Okay. I'm dotting for the Tawny 7.
1-2. Oh, 1.
Good swing. That's probably going to bring him to runner. I don't know why I didn't send him. I think he was good. Maybe not. This guy's definitely sitting fastball. Getting the 3-run home run, walk off felt good. Body was like, ah.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
That was not much of a throw. I don't know what would have happened there. All right, here's Walker. This guy's been tearing it up with Walker, so we'll bring in Wagner. Can Wagner be the Walker stopper? We'll find out. 23 made you want to get on the new Vegas track. Yeah, I know that they're doing some gameplay trailers and different things have been coming out with regards to the game. I'll probably stream it the first week or so. Certainly wish I had a race wheel because I know you guys have said the game's played so much differently when you have the race wheels to enjoy them. And my fault for not getting a strike in there. You play on controller, okay? Because I play on controller and I just suck. So shame on me. Maybe this coming year I'll be a little bit better having played, 22. I was hoping we would chase and get weak contact. I mean, the pars is, big as a skillet or something too, or it's like ball could end up anywhere. Takes you a while to get it down. Ooh, I thought that was grand slam. Definitely think he could have been more aggressive with the base running too. He held that runner at third there for a while.
Leading off for Oakland, the second baseman, Michael Young.
Just a piece late. Well, his center fielder was playing pretty deep. I thought that was going to drop in for a second. Also have to turn down or up the steering sensitivity to make the car turn. Yeah, I might need to get you guys to help me set up the sensitivities and stuff. Because I certainly struggled to stay on track a lot the times that I did stream the F1 game. How does Donaldson not grab that? That was weird.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
I thought it was fastball at the hand. I think it was this one.
Inside, ball one.
He just off the plate and just like.
At the ball.
Didn't think he was going to come back fastball. I was looking for the breaking stuff coming in. That pitch. Mantle just missed it. I thought I had a shot to get out for a second. So gotta shut this guy down. He's been hitting pretty well.
Leading off for the United States, the right fielder, Seth
Ball.
Lee.
Ball one, no strike. No, that's down.
Trying to throw strikes here with Wagner. He's missing. Let everybody know the Mets are back. All right, the Mets are back. Tell a friend.
The batter, the third baseman.
I don't know where they went, but they are back. They've returned. Welcome back to the Mets.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Mariano Rivera.
Nate was at a game this past week, and 3 teenagers stormed the field. He had the exclusive video from his seat at the ballpark.
Harper.
4 come. That is fun. That's exciting. I know people like to say like, "Oh, clutch isn't a real thing," blah blah blah. But I think there's sort of like a belief system that starts to happen cumulatively with teams that, hey, somebody's going to step up there and get the big hit. And it can be like a self-fulfilling prophecy when it comes to sport. On to extras we had.
Your attention, please.
It's Robertson, cutter ball. Pitcher.
Robertson.
0-1.
So cutter, then slider, and I think it was out in front of that one. Yeah. And I'll get jammed up. Thought I could turn on it, but that timing was garbage. Alright, so McGuire's retired. I think the Rays are going to make it to the World Series. Look really good this year. I have no idea, honestly. I'm pretty sure they'll be a playoff team. And playoff baseball is just, man, it's got a lot of randomness to it as to who's hot and who goes well once they get in there. I'm not a huge fan of the expanded playoffs because, you know, if you get in, you can be a pretty marginal team like that Nationals team that won the World Series. You just get hot at the right time. Not that they were a bad team, but they were a bad team throughout the regular season. And then, you know, they got in there and the rest is history. I kind of liked having smaller fields with regards to baseball, but all the revenue is not going to change.
One's the count.
Jumping way too early on that one.
1-1.
But I think they got a shot. Sure, Snowmen. They're definitely one of the best teams this year. They just need to be one of the best teams come October. chase ball 4. I was looking for the cutter and I just jumped at it. Baines had a perfect swing last time up, but it was right into the net. Here comes Luke. Luke is popular right now. With some of Judge. Yeah, it's definitely hard to be the best all year. I agree with Nate. Just late, man. Thought I had it into the gap for a couple runs at least. So now he just needs the productive outs, right, to get the lead, which would be the old ball game.
Leading off for the Republicans, the shortstop.
Let's get Mariano. Let's get up Batista behind. Let's see how we do.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Love.
I was trying to do the intentional walk, so just hit the wrong buttons. There we go. Took me forever to get that prompt.
The catcher,
A word from my sponsors there in the chat. Please check them out if you haven't done so. Oh, that was deep down in there. But he's able to roll over the line. And that's tough, but what can you do? That's baseball. Let me do a few moments. And unfortunately, I don't have babysitting today. My mother-in-law injured her back. So when Mrs. Donnie heads out, I will jump off. Tomorrow I'll try to start earlier, especially if they're not able to come. But that was kind of unexpected because they usually are here every day. And yeah, today threw a little wrench into the plans. But let's go see what we haven't done moments-wise and hopefully finish this up tomorrow's stream. So tops now. Got a couple weeks behind, so let's see here. Well, that one should be completed, right? I don't know why that wasn't showing up there. There it is. All right, so the new week, 2 hits. Let's see if we can get a couple hits here. Next couple minutes with Wilson Contreras. Plan to raid Potvin as long as he's still on. He's playing event here in a couple minutes. But yeah, Stream Element's struggling, not functioning right, so raffles aren't going, nothing's doing what it should be doing besides Nightbot this afternoon. Hate when they start throwing you so many balls when you're just trying to get a couple hits. It's like, lob it over the plate. Computer, give me a shot.
That's the ball.
Contreras will be out. Probably let him take one more at bat than reset if we don't get a hit in the first couple at bats. I don't know. I don't know if I'll go from here back to BR or back to ranked. If I go to BR, I'm probably just gonna select Verlander, and I really dislike that it's no sell. At least with ranked, I know I can hit World Series if I have a good season. With BR, I've never been close to a 12-0, so it's like. But I'll probably end up doing it, Bo. I usually get all the online stuff done in time. Stroman's kicking up out here. And Contreras isn't very fast. I don't think they're going to give him an infield hit. I hope so. No, they didn't credit it. Are you doing BR, Bo? Cubby's out here killing me. Let's try it again. On the reset. Can't say I like the way this Contreras card feels. First run is 5-1. Hey, good going. Champions League for the tune. Hey, that's big, Gilly. Verlander's good. Yeah, he's typically good every year. Hit the old pitcher wall. Could have used just a never up the up the middle of the diamond, right? Working on the BR stats. God, I am not close to getting a hit. First few at bats against the Stro show.
One ball, two strikes.
Went flailing at it.
Leading off the CT, the designated hitter, Wilson.
I guess the Cubs, or excuse me, the Cubs, Cardinals have been using Contreras out in left field and different things. I think that should be an infield hit. Look back, your rant, the no sales, like this isn't so bad. Keep the market fresh. I just dislike that we're not able to get stubs from playing, you know, just playing the path. Now those cards are going to be super pricey too. You keep your cards anyways. What's up, Bipolar? How are you doing, sir? Right up the right fielder. Need one more hit to get past this Contreras moment. There we go. I guess keep running for the PXP. But maybe out of it third. We're not. That will. Hey. There's one. I got a few more to do. We picked up Eric Hassey. 3 strikeouts in an inning. Those can be annoying. 3 innings. Strikeout 1 inning. Okay, let's do that one. Just going to cherry pick them and play the rest later on. Yeah, crushing the moments. I had to reset that one 4 or 5 times. So we need 1 strikeout. I usually do change up away and then like fastball up and in. I don't know why I threw the cut. Dude, some of the moments they are a pain, and you just can get into a little funk or something too with them, where you're not getting them completed. Unfortunately, how's it going, Grant? Good to see you, buddy. How's school going? I think you were finishing up college, if I recall correctly. I may be misremembering, Grant. But yeah, what you been up to?
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Logan Gilbert was the worst one for you.
Ball 3.
This is location. I don't think we can give up a walk. They can take you days. And sometimes you just need a break, right? It's like, man, I'm getting frustrated over playing against the computer. Set down the controller and come back later. Can be a good thing to do. I didn't really pay attention to the fell requirements on this one. The guys that have the really big windup, like Warren Spawn, a lot of times I'll just intentionally walk that first batter, if it'll let me. Been doing painting and construction, working as a bar runner on the weekends. Oh, the home run was, yeah, that Hernandez was a rough one, for sure. 1 hit, 1 RBI. All right, we'll try to do these 2. Wife said she'd be out the door at 2:15, so I need to be wrapped up so she can she can go, and I'll be watching the Three Amigos, playing some Switch games and playing with a lot of baby dolls. My daughter got a haul for her birthday. She got one cool Barbie that came with a dog, right? Came with a little dog, and you get it's got like a little sponge. You get the sponge in ice water, and you rub it on the puppies because the dog has puppies, and then they get like a little star and a little heart, and I forgot what else on them. So she was having a lot of fun with that one. Supposed to do practice, but I don't think I'm gonna try to take the 2 girls to practice. My son has 2 practices a day, so I think it'll be okay to miss one. But yeah, he's not going to be thrilled to miss, unfortunately. We might just do some t-ball in the backyard. So I think we needed the hit. Oh, the center fielder doesn't get it. That was kind of unfortunate. Seemed like that should have been a fly ball out, right? So we got through those pretty quick. Get a flashback choice. Hit a home run. Tally an RBI. Let me just see if I can get this one done real fast, and then we'll go open that pack. Take a couple shots at it. As long as Potvin doesn't raid out, we'll raid Potvin. I'll just double check that he's live. I mean, I know it's a really small chance that the Lakers or Celtics come back, but I wouldn't 1,000,000% roll those teams out. I know it's never happened yet in the NBA, and I don't expect it to happen this time. But it's going to happen eventually, right? Somebody's going to come back from 3-0. One of these deals. I think the NBA is like 0 for 141 series that have been 3-0. But assuming we got Heat and Nuggets, I think the Nuggets are the slightly better team. Heat are just playing out of their mind. I'd like to see the Heat do it. Is it that? Yeah, I knew it was something crazy. It's 148 out there. Oh, we got a ball and pack, so I'll knock the rest of these out tonight after I get the kids to sleep, and I'll see what's going on with my in-laws and get you guys nice 4 or 5 hours tomorrow, ideally, assuming nothing else comes up. This one's obviously going to be a selection pack. I don't know. Goodrum's usually fun, but I already took Goodrum, so we don't need him again. Stallings, Power's kind of mid. This guy's got slider cutter. I'll probably go with Rich Hill. Yeah, Peralta's only a 4-pitch pitcher. I mean, it's not like we're going to use him, but then again, we'll probably need to use him some event or something. 1-149 after the conference finals. I'm surprised you're picking against your Lakers, Kobe, and expecting the Celtics to come back. Just playing. Kobe's a big Laker fan, so you got to have hope. Even when Golden State was down 3-1 to the Lakers, they got Game 5, and I thought hey, maybe they can go steal Game 6 and get it back on home court. So you gotta go through the motions and just go play your best and see what happens. And I'm not wishing any injury, but imagine Jokic gets hurt or Jimmy Butler gets hurt a second quarter of one of these next games. It's a whole different ball game if something like that happens. Guy rolls an ankle, whatever, gets the flu, gets COVID, can't play. It's not over till it's over, for sure. Unfortunately for me, this stream is over, but we're going to Potvin. You guys will have a great time there. Thank you everybody for the big resubscriptions and for tuning in. Tomorrow we should be together for quite a bit longer and finish up event, and then either go to ranked or BR or whatever you guys like. So here we go. Please check out Potvin. Really nice guy. I met him through Wags originally, and yeah, we'll do it again tomorrow. There's all the social links. If you guys don't have them, please connect with me. And I know it doesn't tend to take everybody over, but there's his